back for day 2, and we have books on shelves. I thought I could get this all done in one day, and I needed some time because I'm not just trying to put books anywhere. I'm trying to, especially since I'm using the depth of the shelf, I have books behind books. So I need to know where things are. I also started scanning the books in StoryGraph so I can get a count of how many books I actually have, plus be able to keep track so I don't have a situation where I have 2 of the same book and it's not purposeful. So let's see what we have here. So I did a pretty good job. This starts off with my romance section. We move down into a little romance, a little contemporary fiction, romance subplot. We get into some fantasy. We get some historical. We get some contemporary, some literary fiction. We have some YA at the end. And this shelf is where I usually keep a lot of my speculative fiction. So my horror, my thriller. So I have some books that need to get on some shelves. So that's what I'm going to work on. Also, like I said, this is what you can see in the majority of my videos. I also do have a shelf over here that I need to do a little bit of rearranging to. This is primarily my nonfiction shelf or my non-Black authors. So that's what I'm going to be working on and getting all of these books on the shelves. In order to finish this, I need a little fuel. I have never tried this one before. This is the banana bread mocha with almond milk. This is so good. So my thought process right now is I already started with some thrillers. So I have some thrillers here. I have some books behind, but I feel like they're all easily accessible. So I don't mind doubling up on the shelf because since I have limited space, I don't want to necessarily add another shelf here. I might do some floating shelves here at some point, but that's not for today. We're going to use what we have, and let me see the vibe that I want to put. Right here has been the place where I have kept these books, these illustrated versions of Parables by Octavia E. Butler, which I love. But if I put them there the way that I had previously, so I had the ladies lined up together, it takes up the whole shelf. So I'm currently debating on, do I want to continue to do that? Do I want to save this shelf because this is one that I can use when I am chatting or doing videos? Like if I put a book here, you can see it behind me. So I'm trying to think, should I use that space a little bit more strategically? So let's see what I decide. And this is a dynamic process. I might decide in a month, actually, I want to rearrange this whole thing, and it's not that big of a deal. But let me see what I feel like doing now.